Yes, last time we have done what is position vector. That vector we have written in component form. That was this thing we have already done. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is O, this is point P. Position vector of P we have calculated by this way. If the coordinate of P is x comma y, then position vector will be denoted by OP vector. That will be xi plus yj, where I told you I cap is a unit vector along x-axis and j vector will be along y-axis, unit vector along y-axis. Then I told what is the magnitude of this vector OP, that I told you under root of x square plus y square. This thing we have done. Then I told unit vector, that is OP cap, will be vector divided by its magnitude. That also you should remember. OP vector means xi plus yj by under root of x square plus y square. This was the unit vector we have done. Then we have done PQ vector. If you want to calculate P and Q are the 2 points we have taken. And if they say you find out what is PQ vector, then I told you this will be position vector of Q minus position vector of P. This result also we have done. And then one more result we have done in last, that is if this is a point P, this is point Q, let the position vector of this is denoted by A, this is denoted by B, and let there be a point R which divide this in M ratio N. Then the position vector of R is equal to MB plus NA divided by M plus N. This is the formula I told you for ratio formula, which you call if the position vectors are known. So these are the informations we have done last time. Now we are doing some questions on it, and after that we'll come on dot product and cross product. First write down some questions. Find value of x and y. Find value of x and y so that the vector 2i plus 3j is equal to xi plus yj. These are two equal vectors we have. Now my question is, what should be x and y here? So two vectors are equal. If I am saying, that means their magnitude has to be same, their direction has to be same, and when they are in component form, their component must be same. That means we should have x is coming clearly equal to 2 and y comes out to be 3. This is the question we have, where x is 2 and y is 2, then they are the equal vectors. Next question please. Let O be the origin. Let O be the origin and P is a point having coordinate minus 4, 3. Express OP vector in its component form. Express OP vector in its component form and then find out what is the magnitude of this vector. First, we should write OP vector in its component form or I cap j cap form. So we have done this as xi plus yj. This we have already done. As the coordinate of the point are minus 4, 3, so the OP vector comes out to be minus 4i plus of 3j. And when they say the magnitude of it, I told the formula says it will be under root of x square plus y square. And when you think about under root x square and y square, what I should write here? Minus 4 whole square plus of 3 square. Then this come out to be under root of 16 plus 9, that is root 25. Root 25, the result is come out to be 5. Next question, please. If A vector is I plus 2j, A vector is given as I plus 2j cap, and B vector is 2I plus of j cap. Question is, magnitude of A equal to magnitude B is there or no? This is the question we are asking. Is magnitude A is equal to magnitude B? And second thing, A is equal to B or not? This you have to check. Two things we have to check. Are their magnitudes same? Are the vectors same? Yes, please. What is magnitude of A vector? If you want magnitude of A vector, the formula says under root of 1 square plus 2 square. Components are x and y. X is 1, y is 2. So will it come root 5? Yes. Same way when we go for magnitude of B, it will be under root of 2 square plus 1 square. This is also coming root 5. Yes. Then we should say yes, this condition hold, it is true. Second part says A is equal to B. Is the vector A is equal to B or not? Yes, please.
No.
Are the vectors equal?
No, sir.
Because their components are not same. X is here, it is 1, here it is 2. Here the x component is 2, here, y component is 2, x component is 1. So their components are not same. We will say in this case, A vector is not equal to B vector. Yes, their modulus are same, their length are same, but the directions are not same because the location of the points are different. Next question, please. If the position vector A, this is the position vector of a point P, that is 12 comma n, is such that magnitude of A is given 13, then what should be n we should find out. Question says A is the position vector of some point P. ये आपके पास point P है, the coordinates are 12, n. ये आपका OP vector हो गया. So OP vector that is given in the question is vector A. So vector A in this question is 12I plus nj. And then second thing given as modulus of A is 13. So modulus A will come what? Under root of 12 square. So that will be 144 plus n square. And this modulus is simply given as 13. Now when you solve it, what it will come? It will be root of 144 plus n square is 13. Or I should say 144 plus n square is 169. And then come out to be n square is what? 25. So n is coming plus minus 1. Next question, please. If A point is 0, 1, if the point A is 0, 1, B point is given as 1, 0, C point is 1, 2, and D point is given as 2 comma 1. Then question is, you have to prove that AB vector is equal to CD vector. Prove that AB vector is equal to CD vector. Yes, please. Are they same? First, they are asking AB vector. AB vector form I told you, position vector of B minus position vector of A. Position vector of B means it is actually OB vector because O we take as origin. And position vector of A will be minus of OA vector. When you think about OB vector, I'll calculate from here. What is OB vector we have? It will be I plus 0j because the coordinates are 1 comma 0. Minus OA vector, that will be 0I plus of j. And now when you solve it, it will come I minus 0I. So this will left is I, 0j minus j, it will be minus of j. This is AB vector. Then we go for CD vector. That is position vector of D minus position vector of C. Position vector of D means it is OD vector minus OC vector. OD vector, when I calculate, what it will come? 2I plus j minus. Right? This is 2I plus j minus, and this will come out to be OC. OC means it will be I plus 2j. Now when you solve it, 2I minus I, this will be I only, j minus 2j, so it is coming minus j. Are they equal? Yes. AB vector is equal to CD vector. Next question, please. Find the coordinate of tip of the position vector which is equivalent to AB vector. Question is, there is a vector, you should find out the coordinate of this tip, means the P. This part is already 0, 0, we know it. So they are asking, find the coordinate of point, the coordinate of tip of the point of the vector or position vector, which is equivalent to AB vector. ये OP vector जो आपके पास है, that is equivalent to OP AB vector, where the coordinate of A is 3, 1. ये आपके पास कोई भी एक point मैंने लिया, A is 3, 1 and B is 5, 0. So whatever AB vector you have, this is equivalent to OP vector. My question is, what is the coordinate of point P? That is the question we have. Yes, please. A is 3, 1, B is 5, 0. So first you should find out what is AB vector. That is position vector of B minus position vector of A. B का position vector क्या हो गया आपका? 5I plus 0j minus A का position vector हुआ आपका 3I plus j. Now when you solve it, 5 minus 3 will be 2i, 0j minus j it will be minus of j. So I got AB vector now. So AB vector is what? That is same given as OP vector. So OP vector we write as 2i minus j. So what will be the coordinate of point P? Yes, please.
2 comma minus 1.
Yes, 2 comma minus 1. That is the answer. Yes. Yes. Some problem? Next question, please. ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. हाँ बेटा आवाज क्लियर नहीं आ रही है आपकी. ABCD is a parallelogram. In which the coordinate of A point is 2, 3. B point is 1, 4. C point is 0, minus 2. Find out what will be the coordinate of D. Let this coordinate be x, y. My question is, what should be the coordinate of D point? It is a parallelogram. If it is a parallelogram, then what should be x and y? Yes, please. If it is a parallelogram, one thing is clear that AD vector should be BC vector because their magnitudes has to be same. They will be of equal magnitude. So I should say AD vector equal to BC vector. AD says position of D minus position of A. D की position क्या है? XI plus YJ minus. Position of A will be 2i plus thrice of j equal to BC vector. That is position of C minus position of A. So it will be 0 minus 1 I cap. Then it come out to be plus minus 2 minus 4 j cap. Yes or no? BC means C minus D we should take. So this is coming here minus of I minus of 6j, and this side here we will say it will be x minus 2 I cap plus y minus 3j cap. And if these two vectors are equal, what condition I should have? X minus 2 has to be minus 1 and y minus 3 has to be minus 6. So what is x coming here? 2 minus 1, it's 1. Y comes minus 6 plus 3, so it's minus 3. So the coordinate will be 1, minus 3. Next question, please. Find a unit vector. Is this clear? Right, next question, please. Find a unit vector parallel to the vector 3i minus 3i plus 4j. I want a unit vector parallel to it. Unit vector parallel to it means the vector which will show the direction of it. इसके parallel एक unit vector चाहिए. Let this vector is A, and we want the A cap here. as you want A cap, we have done this formula. A cap means the vector divided by its magnitude. You should remember this. Unit vector is vector divided by its magnitude. And what is A vector we have? It will be minus 3i plus 4j by under root of. A vector magnitude, what it will come? It will be 9 plus 16. Then I got it minus of 3i plus 4j by 5. Or I should say it will be minus 3 by 5 I cap plus 4 by 5 j cap. This is the unit vector of A. So this is the unit vector we got. Is this clear? They are asking a unit vector parallel to it. Parallel to it means इसी की direction होनी चाहिए. तो इसकी direction में unit vector चाहिए means A cap चाहिए. A cap is vector divided by its magnitude, so we have calculated. Another important question note, please. Find a vector of magnitude 5. Find a vector of magnitude 5 which is parallel to vector 2i minus j. Which is parallel to vector 2i minus j. I want a vector whose magnitude must be 5 and parallel to it. ये एक vector और है मेरे पास. Let this be want as b. And one thing given here, the magnitude of b is 5 in this case. We want a vector which will be parallel to it. इसके parallel होना चाहिए. You should have magnitude of that vector as 5. I want that vector. So now one thing is clear. This vector and this vector are parallel means their directions are same. And if their direction, who will give direction of the vector? That will be given by unit vector. So whatever unit vector of this will be the unit vector of this. इसका जो unit vector आएगा वही unit vector इसका भी होगा because their direction are not changed, they are same. इसका unit vector निकालना है तो A cap is A vector divided by its magnitude. Now when you solve it, it will come out to be 2i minus j by root of 2 to the 4 plus 1 root 5 होगा. So A cap we got as 2i minus j by root 5. And now I want a vector b. Vector b is, if you write, that will be b vector magnitude and its unit vector. This unit vector and this unit vector has to be same because they are parallel. So that means what is the b vector now? Its magnitude is come out to be 5 and b cap is same as a cap. So that means it will come out to be 2i minus j by root of 5. Root 5 can cancel out, you will get your answer, that is here. Next question, please. Write all the unit vectors. Write all the unit vectors in xy plane. Write all unit vectors which are in xy plane. Whatever unit vectors possible in xy plane, we want that. It means a vector whose magnitude has to be 1. That to be told now. Unit vector should be there and that should be in xy plane. This is the origin, this is x-axis, this is x dash, this is y dash. So first what I do here, I want a vector whose magnitude is 1. So what I do here, first I draw a circle with radius 1. We will draw a circle with radius 1. ये आपने एक सर्किल ड्रॉ किया जिसकी रेडियस हमारे पास क्या आ रही है 1. And in this case, whatever this vector you take, यहाँ वेक्टर ले लो, यहाँ वेक्टर ले लो, यहाँ वेक्टर ले लो, यहाँ वेक्टर ले लो, यहाँ वेक्टर ले लो. Every vector will have the magnitude 1 or no. Origin to any point on the circle you joined, it will be giving a unit vector to you because this is a circle with radius 1. इसका मतलब हर vector की length कितनी आएगी? 1 आएगी. Now I want this vector to be calculated. So here what we do here in this case, let this angle be theta. And this is the point P I am taking, let the coordinate be x, y. If I draw a perpendicular here, this we will be taking x, this will be taking y. And OP vector will be of length 1. This OP will be equal to length 1. This OP length is always 1 we have in this case. X and Y are not known to us. So what I do here in this case, if I take cos theta in this triangle, cos theta comes out to be base over hypotenuse. Same way when you go for sin theta, it will be perpendicular by hypotenuse. That means x you can write as what? Cos theta. Y you can write sin theta. What is your OP vector now? We have OP vector as xi plus yj. And x I can write as cos theta now, I cap plus sin theta j cap. This is our OP vector we have. Will this vector have magnitude 1 always? Yes. आप करके देख सकते हो OP का अगर magnitude आपने निकाला तो it will come out to be root of cos square theta plus sin square theta coming always 1. Right or no? So cos square theta plus sin square theta OP vector always come out to be 1. Theta can go from 0 to 360. कोई problem नहीं है. Theta आप कहीं भी ले जाओ, आप कहीं भी move कर सकते हैं इस theta को, तो theta will change in every vector. इस vector में, इस vector में, इस vector में, they are changing their theta. Other things are same. So we will say cos theta I cap plus sin theta j cap. इसका magnitude हमेशा क्या आएगा? Whatever theta you take, its magnitude come out to be 1. Next question, write down please. Write down a unit vector in xy plane. Write down a unit vector in xy plane, making an angle 30 degree with the positive direction of x-axis. Making an angle 30 degree with positive x-axis. I think you can do this easily. This you can do easily. Just now I told you x will be cos theta. Cos theta की जगह space में आएगा cos 30. Y will be what? It will be sin 30. And if they say vector you want, so OP vector will be what? Cos 30 plus I cap plus sin 30 j cap. And what is your cos 30? Cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2 I cap plus 1 by 2 j cap. This is your OP vector. So if they give special angle, we will calculate that. If they are not giving special, all possible they ask, then we say theta. Next question, please. A girl walk 4 kilometers towards west. A girl walk 4 kilometers towards west. Then she walk hello. Yes. A girl walk 4 kilometers towards west. Then she walked 3 kilometers in direction 30 degree. Then she walked in a direction 30 degree east of north and stops. Determine the girl's displacement from the initial point of departure. Question is, determine the girl's displacement from initial point of departure. Yes, please. Question says a girl walked 4 kilometer towards west. यहाँ से 4 kilometer west जा रही है. 4 kilometer I take 1 kilometer as 1 centimeter. This is the scale I have taken. So how much I am going to move? I am going to move 4 here. So she will reach here first. This length is 4. Okay. Then what we do? Here we will make the direction. This is north, this is south, west is there, east is there. Now she moved 30 degree east of north. This is the north we have. इसके east में 30 degree move करेगी. ये north है, north का east ये हुआ आपका, तो यहाँ पर आपका 30 degree पे वो move करेगी. And how much distance she is moving? She moves a distance of 3 kilometers. So she goes 3 kilometer distance. And here she stops. So I take this as O point, then she go P, and then she reaches Q. My question is, what is the final displacement of this girl from the initial point? Initial point आपका ये रहा. यहाँ से final displacement क्या है? तो displacement means I want this vector to be there. I want this vector. So if you want this vector to be calculated, means the coordinate of Q should be known. If the Q coordinate is known, I can get the question easily. And one thing is clear, this angle is 30 degree. As this angle is 30, what this come out to be? This will be 60. Okay? Now what I do here in this case, to get the point, I draw a perpendicular here. This is a triangle here, 4 will be this length. Right? Let this length be x and this length I take as y. Then if I take this is theta here, so this is perpendicular, hypotenuse is already known, so if I go for sine 60, perpendicular by hypotenuse, so it will come y by 3. Or I should say 3 into root 3 by 2 is your y. Okay? Then we go for cos 30. Cos 30 is base over hypotenuse, so it will be x by 3. Cos 30 is simply half or root 3 by 2. Sorry, cos 60 I got. So cos 60 is half is x by 3. So x comes out to be 2 by 3. So what is this length now? This length is 2 by 3. This length is coming as 3 root 3 by 2. So can you calculate what the coordinate of this point is? इस point के अगर coordinate चाहिए तो x coordinate तो ये होगा. This will be our x coordinate, that is 4 minus 2 by 3. So 4 3s are 12, 12 minus 2, so it will be 10 by 3. So this length come out to be 10 by 3. And this length is already 3 root 3 by 2. So what the coordinate of this point, x coordinate is minus 10 by 3. And y coordinate is 3 root 3 by 2. Yes or no?
X value 3 by.
Huh?
X value 3 by 2 आएगी.
वैल्यू 3 by 2 होगी cos 60 क्यों दे?
Cos 60 is what? अच्छा ये उल्टा लिख दिया 3 by 2 sorry. तो x is 3 by 2 तो ये गलत लिखा है फिर sorry. ये 3 by 2 होगा. If it is 3 by 2, what this will be left now? 4 to the 8, 8 minus 3, 5 by 2. So is it coming 5 by 2? Yes. So this is 5 by 2 here, minus. And now they are asking what is OQ. You can calculate what it will be, minus 5 by 2 I cap plus 3 root 3 by 2 j cap. ये आपका OQ वेक्टर. Okay. Now these results now going to transfer in three-dimensional axis also. It will be going to be in three-dimensional also. This figure going to be in three-dimensional, and we will be finding the position vector and the modulus. Now this time I'll be taking three-dimensional one. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is z-axis, this is origin. And here we will be having one point P. Let the coordinate of this point this time, because it's a three-dimensional figure, so we will have the coordinate x, y, z. So when they say what is the position vector of P, keep in mind x will have the unit vector I cap, y will have the unit vector j cap, and here we have k cap. यहाँ change हो गया है. Direction of z axis will be given by k cap. So what is OP vector this time? That will be xi plus yj plus zk. Till now we were having two dimensional, so xi plus yj. Now this is plus zk. And then when you take the modulus of this, it will come out to be under root of x square plus y square plus z square. And same way you can go for unit vector, that is vector divided by its magnitude. ये आपका थ्री डायमेंशन पे भी यही वर्क होगा, ये आपको करना है. Whatever.
Happy Teachers Day.
Thank you, beta. God bless you. Now, whatever the work initially to be done on vectors we have done, next class I'll be starting the first chapter which you have in your syllabus. These are small questions you can get, but this will not be giving a big question to you. Exercise 23.5 you should complete in RD Sharma. That is only the exercise you should complete.